talking for so long.
Axel?
Dude?
No, I gotta kill me again. It's bad time.
What do you mean a bad time? What do you mean? This is fine. What's going on? You look a little strange.
I need your help.
Well, do go on then. What do you need help with, dude?
It's that way for me to get rid of my emotions. I don't know how to deal with that.
Dude. Come here. You want me to get rid of your emotions?
There's so much.
So much, huh? So much what?
It's
too much for you to handle.
Head in my body. I don't want it. How do others deal with this?
Does your heart hurt, dude?
Yeah.
I see. Emotions are there to teach us things, you know. And I have been taught plenty of things, like how to suppress said emotions. Because at a certain point, it becomes more of a liability than anything. Unpredictability. Is this affecting you in a way that you think you can't recover from?
It's keeping me from doing my work. It's everything that is on my mind right now.
I see. I see. Well then. I think I know what I can do then.
You do?
Yes. It's a certain item has been given to me, a supply of it at least, a long time ago that I didn't really see fit using it. It's called an cedia pill. It was given to me quite a long time ago. A large bit of it was given to me by another prince of hell. Mammon. Greed. It's said to be able to, well, repress even the most strongest of feelings in others. It was to be used sparingly, and, well, I haven't really used any of them at all. I want to ask you one more time, dude. Are you sure that you can't go on like this?
Yes.
Okay. Then here you are.
I just swallow it.
It's less of you having to swallow and more of it kind of melting in your mouth, and you don't really have to swallow either, but...
Well, tastes like sugar.
I wouldn't know. I've never had to try it, so it's good to know. Is everything okay?
Just feel.
It might take a while. I have no frame of reference for how long these cedia pills take, but you should feel, well, I guess, better. Well, a little bit. Meanwhile, I guess...
Thank you.
No problem. Do you want to, I guess in the state that you are right now, would you like to accompany me back to the throne room? I have a bit of light reading to take care of.
Can do, Master Son.
All right.
So is there any like formal greeting or anything you have to do? Because I just used to just walk up to him and say, "Yo, how's it going?" You know, that's how I used to introduce myself to Master Mikhail. Okay, cool.
Okay, listen. Vartan. Why, hello. You've caught me at an odd hour.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not used to having more than, well, my assistants around.
You mean an odd hour? Hell has no hours. It's 24/7.
Of course, it's just not
Yes.
meetings from outside. I don't usually have any of those.
Listen here. Uneven step. Son, how's it going?
Oh, I see.
Why is he just staring at me blankly? What did you do? Why is he like this? I mean, I know we've fallen out, but he still talked to me.
Depends, Marion.
Oh, listen here, Dazel.
Yes, I've heard a lot about you.
Still got that smell of wet dog on you, I see.
That was cleansed a long time ago.
Oh?
Yes,
And who took care of that for you?
I did.
And how did you manage to do that?
Blood ritual.
Oh, yeah, blood magic. Pretty powerful.
Yeah, what you're seeing right now is the, well, pure bloodline.
Nice.
Angel, demon. Some call me a Nephilim.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yes, I prefer to be called, well, a bridge between.
Yeah, you don't. I mean,
realms.
you're tall, but you ain't that tall. You ain't Nephilim tall.
It's rich coming from you, but I mean,
What do you mean? Is that a short joke? Are you really pulling out a short joke right here, right now? I've come to speak to you man to man.
I don't know. You're calling height first.
Not what?
Yes, apparently I'm not tall enough
You
for
said
your,
people
your
call you-
instincts.
You Nephilims are giants.
No, that's a different Nephilim.
Oh my days. There's only one Nephilim.
There's two. They're spelled differently.
Yeah, there's
They're
you now.
pronounced the same.
Oh yeah. Okay. 300 years changed a lot, right? I see. Okay. Cool.
Nephilims
Yeah.
roamed the surface world, of course, were giants. But the union between demons and angels were not, well, so common.
Interesting.
Say your piece. Why are you here?
I'm here for him. And him. Even though he came with me. That's right. I want my sons back. Whatever contract or whatever she did, I want it stricken off and just burned.
I assume you're talking about your ex-wife.
Don't you dare utter her existence.
Well, seems to be an issue.
And that would be...
Well, she sold their souls to me. That's collateral.
Oh my days, I'm gonna kill her.
So we are in a binding contract at the moment, but... I don't know, I see a little bit of usefulness in having an old servant around.
Oh, really?
Someone who used to know my father very well.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
Well, you knew him much better than I did.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you know about his archives.
Maybe just a little.
I would like to, well, delve deeper into those. Looking into the Ars Gotia.
Ah. That's pretty deep.
The Leagues of Fallen Angels. I'm very interested.
If only you knew where to start looking. You have to be very particular about these things. They have to be hidden away in prying eyes of undeserved individuals.
No worries. I'm sure you're plenty deserving.
Oh, I know where it is.
Wonderful. Then, I'm sure we can strike a deal then, right?
Oh, really? A deal with a devil?
When you say it like that, it's very... When you say it like that, it's very cliche, and I don't
It's
sense...
very sinister, no matter how you try and spin it.
Listen, that's my thing, okay?
I know. I've done a soul deal or two in my time. Before I was killed.
I do have one question, though.
Okay, shoot.
Why would Dude come crying back to me after, you know,
Well,
if you need them back?
We got into a bit of an argument.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I've heard half of this before, so I'd love to hear the other.
Okay. Well, you see, it was all started over, you know, how things were a bit awkward between us, you know, since they brought me back, and in my mind, it had just been like a snap of a finger since he'd stabbed me and killed me, and you know.
I get it. Raw emotions. I get it.
Yeah, and so much time had passed, and I was like out of the loop between them, and you know, I was trying to give some advice, and you know, I said you're not mature enough, and then that's when he took umbrage with that and said you were never here, and I was like, yeah, because you killed me, so how am I supposed to be here? And then he said sometimes I prefer mum over you, so I said don't you ever come back, and kind of snapped, and he ran out the door, and he hasn't been back since, and I've been walking around aimlessly in the overworld, just through forests, through bushes, ran into some tall green individual, some oddly dressed kind of writer. I think he's into plagiarism. I'm not really too sure. He doesn't look like he's smart enough to write his own book.
You sure do like the sound of your own voice, don't you?
You told me to recount the story. I'm recounting.
I meant
the story
only the
of how we got
important
here.
bits.
This is all important. It all is important. It's all about me.
Okay, well,
And now we're here.
I see. Wonderful. I'm glad you got that off of your chest.
Thank you.
Dude?
Yes.
Oh, so you answer him, but you don't even acknowledge me. I see how it is.
There's no need to answer you.
That's cold. Even in hell, that's cold.
Well,
What do you need, Master Design?
go downstairs real quick. Check the library. Under the index 8054. Bring out that book for me.
Index 8054. Interesting.
Yes. I just said that so that, they wouldn't hear this.
Yeah, don't worry about that. He's a bit slow.
Well, Dad is my technician. I do
Yeah,
understand
it's
a
good with
bit.
his hands, but you know, he's not altogether there though.
Listen, Marion,
Yes.
I'm not like my father.
So you don't have a succubus on the side?
No, not at all.
Oh. You
Considering...
don't disappear for months on end?
No, actually, I'm quite present all the
I
time.
can see that, yes.
And I am very patient with people.
Okay.
So I'm sure that with time we can find a way to, well, find a solution to this. I'm sure they just need some time to cool off from you. Among other things, of course. But...
Seem very out of it.
What did you do to them?
suppressed their emotion.
Suppressed? With what?
Well, it's a bit of an inhibitor of a kind of thing, but...
You've been giving my son drugs.
No. I haven't.
What do you mean you haven't?
It was at my behest, but they asked.
Oh, so you just supplied it?
What am I going to do? Deny them what they want? This is hell.
What they want? They don't know what they want. They've never known what they wanted. They've just been tossed around from one person to the next.
So, you're going to tell me that I can't let someone of free will choose their own outcome? Kind of how people end up in hell. Free will.
Yeah, they also end up in... You know how the game goes. Fine.
Well,
I'll help you. If it means I get my sons back. But after that, we're through.
and then it would have been a pleasure working with you.
Only worked for one person in my life. It's gonna stay like that. I'm doing this as a favor. For your father. That's it.
Is it really?
Yes. You can stay here if you want.
Was he really that special to you?
Oh, he was, yes. You know, he dragged me out of the pits.
You know, many years ago, I bet you were, well, at that time you were still alive, right? Yes. Back when I was on the surface world, what I remember a certain...
Ah, yes, back when you were howling at moons and had fleas.
For some reason or another. Rebel years. Not quite sure of the circumstances behind that, but I snapped out of it. But I can't help but feel as if this well of jealousy from just seeing you with him, but now I don't feel that at all.
Oh, really?
Yes, I feel nothing for someone who abandons their only son
Yeah.
to go live amongst the other angels. Nothing.
Your father was a great demon. Don't you dare speak ill of him
Was
in my presence
a great
again. That you can
Yes.
you can stay here and speak to your brother if you wish. It's completely up to you. But I'm going back. I will be in touch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please tell me if you find any fallen angels. Oh, well, any angels, to be honest with you.
I don't know any angels.
Not yet. That book, dude. Thank you.